Hi there. It's time to get your Seesaw up and ready to go. We've had an issue as we've begun remote learning in that students are not seeing everything that they're supposed to for all of their classes. And this is because it's the way that our classes were default set up. This is one of those things that if we knew we were going to be doing a month and a half of remote learning, we would have fixed from the beginning, but we clearly didn't. So I know you may have gotten an email from Michelle Jones about this and you may have fixed this, but what you need to do during your Seesaw Settings time is check each and every single one of your Seesaw classes. There is, unfortunately, no shortcut here. You have to go into each one systematically and make the adjustments. So let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Here I'm in a class. I'm going to go up to the wrench, and I have to do this for each and every single class that I have assigned to me. Click on the wrench, and it should say here, student sign-in mode, email/Google. If it does not say email/Google, if it says class code shared devices or class code one-to-one devices, you must click the email/Google so it's checked there. This is also a very, very good time to make sure that these things here are set up the way that you want them to be. If you want students to see each other's work, then make sure this is green. If you don't want it set up, make sure that it is not. I'm not going to change that. These are the things that you should right now make sure are correct. So anything in this students box. All of this other stuff should already be there. But again, if it's not, family access should be on. Please make sure that the family access is on. I believe everything else is good to go here. So again, your class settings should be there. Here's what it would look like if it was not correct. So I'm going to go over to the wrench, and here it says class code shared devices. I know right away that it's wrong. I'm going to go in, click it, confirm change, and I'm good then. All right, I can scroll down and make sure that these settings are the way that I want them to be and that I've enabled family access. Once I'm good there, I can X out, and then I can go to my next class, whatever that class would be. I've got administrators, so I have all the schools, but yours would look like the way it typically is. You need to do that and spend this time checking each and every single one of those. Where PE's doing this, we're going to make sure that all the classroom teachers do this. So this is time for music and art to make sure that they are good to go. Once they do that in a student's thing, it'll show up over on the left-hand side, just like your classes would be over here. It'll say art, and it'll have the teacher, music, PE. It'll have the classroom teachers Seesaw. If they have a reading specialist, all of those things will show up as opposed for them to having to go in and out and in and out and in and out of Seesaw, changing and getting the going over to each individual class. So especially important if you've had low, you might not have gotten a lot of responses over the last couple of weeks. This could very well be that reason. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me, but this is something you must do to each and every single one of your classes. Once that's done, you've got some extra teacher work time that you can do until 11 a.m. When we start meeting for the curriculum alignment. All right. Thank you so very much and have a great day.